All right, y'all. So a few days ago, I meant to post this video, but I forgot to do it. Anyway, the exclusive Black Adam producer Hiram Garcia gives an update on the Dwayne Johnson DC film. And honestly, I can't wait to see it, man. I've been waiting to see it for quite some time. Now, as we all know, Dwayne Johnson is one of the most bankable and in-demand movie stars at the moment. So it's a little impressive to think that the guy still hasn't been in a superhero movie. And I'll admit, I am surprised that he has not been in a superhero movie yet. I thought he would have been in a damn superhero movie, honestly, in my opinion. So anyway, but that's due to change shortly, as Johnson has been attached to play the DC Comics character Black Adam in a Warner Brothers film for quite some time now. And I've been waiting for this shit because ever since I played Injustice and I've read up on Black Adam and things of that nature, I've just been wondering, you know what? Dwayne Johnson would be a great Black Adam, and lo and behold, my wishes have come true. Anyway, Johnson was originally going to make his Black Adam debut in Shazam, which I honestly thought was going to happen. Like I really was. I'm like, oh shit, they're gonna like have a little cameo. They're gonna have a little bit of like a stare down. But during the development of that film, it was during the development that the film of that film, it was decided that Shazam should get his own movie and Black Adam should get his own movie before the two square off against each other. And that makes a lot of sense. You know what I mean? Like, cause you don't want to like really just like spoil it for everybody. You know, just because some movies are better that way. When you have each of them has their own standalone, so that way when they come together, it'll be a huge climactic scene and fight going on between the two of them. Moving on though, Warner Brothers DC Universe is in a stage of evolvement at the moment, as the studio looks to take on a different direction post Justice League, with a variety of different films and tones on the books. Wonder Woman 1984 is in production, the lighthearted Shazam opens next year, and Joaquin Phoenix is leading a gritty one-off Joker movie. Still, I can't wait for that one either. I really can't. What about Black Adam? Has Johnson's star vehicle been forgotten? Hardly. I recently got the chance to speak with Hiram Garcia, president of productions at Seven Bucks Production, which boasts Johnson and Danny Garcia as co-CEOs and co-founders, for an exclusive wide-ranging interview. And during the course of our conversation, I asked for a status update on Black Adam and how the project came together. As it turns out, Garcia has been looking to find the perfect superhero vehicle for Dwayne Johnson for quite some time. And I quote, Black Adam is definitely happening. We're actually very deep into a script on it right now, which is coming along really well. I'm really excited with the story we've crafted. Look, I've always been a huge comic book fan. I've always had this dream. I've always wanted I always wanted to. I mean, kind of have like these goals of like one day I'd love to be able to do this and this. And making a superhero movie was definitely always one of my dreams. For the longest time, you kind of have this living superhero, Dwayne Johnson. So I was always trying to figure out what's the perfect character that will fit him, kind of fit him and his look and his build and his kind of edge and the attitude he's got. End quote. Garcia explained why they settled on Black Adam for Johnson. I quote again. Black Adam just made kind of great sense. It was this kind of really cool anti-hero, kicks ass, who believes in basically exacting justice in his way with a fantastic backstory. The history he has with regards to being a former slave and freeing his people and then getting his abilities and what happened from there. So I pitched that idea to Dwayne early on, and he loved the idea, and we just kind of kept it back in the back of our mind. We had a great conversation with Warner Brothers one time years ago, and we were all settled on this way. On this was our and we all settled on this was our character. End quote. Sorry about that. But as the project was being developed, it was decided that Black Adam and Shazam should have their own separate films. I'll quote again. So as we were developing an actual Black Adam and Shazam movie, we were just realizing that both characters are so special that we didn't want to compromise either of them by cramming them both into the same movie. Which again makes perfect sense. You want them to build up their own repertoire, so then that way they can have a big climactic movie, moment together. It makes a perfect sense. So so that's why we made the decision to let Shazam have his own standalone movie and kind of launch him properly. And then we'll do the same for Black Adam. And so that kind of really freed things up. It allowed us to develop the right version of both. End quote. So with Shazam off the ground, where does that leave Black Adam? Garcia says the script phase is well underway. I quote again. So here we are now with Black Adam. Is with Black Adam is we just got our latest script from Adam Stasekio. We're doing some revisions on it. We're extremely excited about it. The studio's very excited about it. And I'm telling you, man, as a comic book fan, when this thing comes out, it's going to be amazing. So this is the fanboy and me talking to you. It's going to deliver on the goods of everything you'd want to see Black Adam do. He's going to be doing in this film. Now, I really hope they do follow through with this, man, because I mean, if you drop the ball with Black Adam, I'm sorry, but the DCEU in terms of the movie may just be only have one more shot, two more shots in terms of Wonder Woman 1984 and Aquaman. If you ask me, I'm just saying. But anyway, but that's if they drop the ball. But judging by this and just judging by Dwayne's catalog and his way of acting, I don't think it'll fail. Anyway, Garcia also reiterated that this version of Black Adam will not be softened up for audiences. It's going to be formidable, especially when he's not a Boy Scout, especially when he's got edge to him. Like, he's not the Boy Scout superhero. Like, he's the guy that's like, okay, you cross him, well, I'll rip your head off, and then I'll move on to the next guy. Nice. Just not. And it fits, and it really does fit Dwayne Johnson's character, man. It really does fit him. I can see it now. All right, well, I'll just rip your damn head off. You know? So, as Warner Bros. Is getting a bit more loose creatively with its DC projects, thank God, it'll be interesting to see if that edge and Black Adam translates into an R-rated superhero film. Regardless, fans have been waiting a long time to see Dwayne Johnson tackle a comic book adaptation, and it sounds like this is going to be well worth the wait when it finally happens. All right, you guys can look for more from the interview with Garcia on Collider soon. If you missed what he had to say about Dwayne's Big Trouble in Little China sequel, click here. This has been your boy Sherry Speaks, man. I love you. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it for you guys as always. If you guys have any requests, please let me know in the back side of my channel or in my messages, or if it's easier for you, let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon, so that way you guys can be updated on whenever I drop a video. This has been your boy Schaefer Speaks. I hope you guys enjoyed it, man. God bless.